If you are in your 20s and you don't know what you are doing with your life, listen carefully, because this happens to so many people. Many young people feel lost at this stage. And you see, the thing with young people is a time comes in their life, a stage where they begin to feel lost. And many young people are confused, not because they don't have a bright future, but because they can't tell what direction their life is going. When they look around, everyone seems to be ahead. Their friends seems to be doing well in business. Maybe one or two persons around them are doing well. They are making money. They are doing well in their educations. But when it comes to your own, it really feels like you're not moving. But one thing we don't realize is in the midst of confusion or that season where you feel lost, there is something happening. It is a sign that you really care about your life. So in this video, I am going to be sharing 3 tips that makes people feel lost, most especially young people. Number 1 is lack of clarity. You see, in order to get to where you are going to, you need to know the exact location. You can never get to where you are going to if you don't know where you are going to. There are some persons out there, if you ask them, what do you want? They tell you, I want to become successful. How? In what are you doing that you want to be successful? Be specific. Know what you want so that you would be able, or you would make your research on what you need to do to get to where you want to be. Clarity, lack of clarity. You don't just know what you want. That is the major problem why most people feel lost. And when you feel lost, you begin to compare yourself to other persons. Since you feel you are behind, you make sure you do so many things so that you catch up with time. You begin to live like someone who is in a haste, and you feel like success has a deadline. No, success has no deadline. So if you must fix the lost in your life, if you must fix it, one thing you must do is you must build clarity. Sit down and ask yourself, what do I want for my life? And you see, what you want for your life might be totally different from what Mr. B wants for his life. You must work on clarity. Build that clarity. What do you want? If you can't tell somebody what you want, that is a problem. It means you are in a state of confusion. And then the second thing why most young people feel lost in life is wrong friends. The people you follow determines what follows you. And you see, never make friends with anybody that doesn't add value to your life. Never make friends, because the person you will become in 5 years' time depends on your friends and the books you read. If you make friends with a foolish person, you are actually a foolish person. There are no two ways about it. So think about it. Would you love to be moving around with someone who is foolish? Someone who is not helping you? Someone whose life doesn't inspire you to work more on yourself? No. Because I know you wouldn't want to build a life you will regret in 5 years' time. Sit down and ask yourself, what do I want for my life? When you are able to answer these questions, you'll be selective about the people you call your friends. Focus more on attracting people that help you become a better version of you. There are plenty people out there that can help you grow. The reason you haven't been able to find these people is because you've not been able to understand where you are going to. When you understand where you are going to, you realize that not everyone is meant to be in your cycle. And then finally, why you feel lost is distractions. You are too distracted by so many things. You are too distracted. You wake up, you don't have what you are doing. you don't have, let me say, a structure for your day. You just wake up, you live like that. So in order for your day to be a kind of proactive, you need to build structure for your day. Because if you are not able to build structure for your day, you'll be distracted so easily. The moment you open your social media, maybe Instagram, WhatsApp, you find yourself scrolling endlessly and you'll not be able to do some other important stuff. If social media is not that important, if you're not doing anything on social media, why be on social media? Focus on building that version of yourself that you would be proud of. So avoid distractions. Avoid anything that distracts you. If you have any person around you that is distracting you, anybody around you that doesn't add value to what you are doing, that person is not important. So you keep the person aside. If Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, if those platforms are not acting as a means of help to you, keep them aside. They are not important. Focus on building the person you'll be proud of. Thank you very much.